Alright, you guys, welcome back to the channel. We're here for some more Dragon Ball Sparking Zero content, and today we're going to be going over the official Sparking Zero and Bandai Namco websites. They went ahead and updated both of them, implementing new gameplay screenshots. We're going to go ahead and break everything down. I was actually supposed to have this video up yesterday, but then PlayStation went ahead and dropped the introduction of training mode and a new outfit for Gohan. Now, just to clear up some confusion, this is DBS Gohan, but it's for the already existing Z Gohan. It's just going to be an alternate outfit. You can tell because at the top left corner of the DBS Gohan screenshot right here, we can see the original purple gi Z Gohan. So it's not a standalone DBS Gohan character. You know how we have a Z Goku and Super Goku? That's not the case. Again, this is just an outfit. I'm assuming they're going to be saving an actual Dragon Ball Super standalone Gohan for when the superhero DLC drops, right? Which, in my personal opinion, I think that's the best way to go about that. Go ahead and take all of the Dragon Ball Super Gohan outfits within the anime, implement them on the already existing Z Gohan right here, and then for the actual DBS standalone Gohan, save that for the superhero Gohan variant, right? I think that's the best way to go about that, just because then we'll have different transformations from base to Super Saiyan to potential unleashed, and then Beast, of course, with the different supers and ultimate attacks. Just because from the Z anime to the Super anime, Gohan, they're basically like the same thing, same moves. They don't necessarily do anything different. The only thing that changes from Z to Super is, you know, the character design. And that's what we have here. So this definitely makes the most sense to me. And again, it's sort of been confirmed that superhero is going to be part of DLC, so we can all assume that we're going to be getting a Dragon Ball Super superhero Gohan variant. Going back over here, I believe the English Sparking Zero website was the only one that went down for a while. I believe ever since the Sparking Zero release date trailer and pre-orders. I'm assuming it was undergoing some type of maintenance, but it wasn't until about a week ago that it came back. It's now live and running, which is epic to see. So we do have the character roster, of course. With the recent Swords vs. Fist trailer, we got 10 confirmed characters. Of course, they showed, I believe, a total of 13 or 12 with the addition of Hercule and Jiren, but they were technically confirmed a while back within the very first announcement trailer right here. But we finally got their gameplay showcases with the different movesets and super and ultimate attacks, right? So first up, we have Ultra Instinct Sign Goku Super. Now, I mentioned this in the breakdown trailer video, but I have two theories for his specific Ultra Instinct transformations, right? The first theory is that it might be something similar to the Raging Blast style transformations. Again, for example, Vegeta, he had Super Saiyan, Super Vegeta, and Super Saiyan 2 all in one. And in order to transform to Super Vegeta, you have to go from base, Super Saiyan, then Super Vegeta. But if you want to go to Super Saiyan 2, then you have to go base, Super Saiyan, and then Super Saiyan 2. So it's one or the other, right? Two different routes. I think that's going to be the same thing for UI Sign Goku. So it's going to be Goku Super from base, Super Saiyan God, and then Blue. But if you want to utilize the Ultra Instinct transformation, it could be from base to Ultra Instinct Sign, and then Mastered Ultra Instinct. That's route 1. Now, route 2, a lot of people have been speculating that Ultra Instinct Sign could be his very own standalone character because he's not bundled up with the other Goku Super variants. You can see we have Base, Super Saiyan, Blue, and God. But for Ultra Instinct, he's up here right besides MUI, which, you know, makes sense to me. So it could be UI Sign Goku, a standalone character, and then he has the option to transform into MUI. Those are the two different theories that are going on right now. Both epic, don't get me wrong. So here we have the HD screenshot without the crazy blur effects or any of the artifacts that usually happens within the gameplay trailers. And when they first announced this, I thought it was epic. I mean, it's extremely accurate to the anime with the different camera angles. We got the side panel of, you know, Goku rising, and then he slowly turns around, just does that menacing stare to the camera, which is this image right here. And then moving forward, we got Super Vegito About Time. I knew they were saving Super Vegito for a specific theme because I was wondering why didn't they just showcase Super Vegito within the Fused Warriors trailer, right? So we do have him utilizing Spirit Sword, and I do like the hair color. It's more of that sun bleached blonde look, if you will. It just reminds me of the Super Saiyan Grade 4 variants when Goku and Gohan walked out of the Spirit Room of Time. You know how they're trying to master the Super Saiyan form? Yeah, it just looks exactly like that. And to be fair, since this is also being developed by Spike Chunsoft in, I believe, Raging Blast 1, all of these Super Saiyan hair color schemes look something similar to this. Until they powered up, then we get like that saturated yellow color scheme. So that might be the same thing here. Until he powers up, it's going to be a bit darker. But again, we do have the glowy outline around Super Vegito with Spirit Sword. Oh, and going back to speculation, I have been reading the comments. Every single time that we've seen Vegito so far, it's been within the Goku and Vegeta super counterparts, right? So a lot of us are assuming, I agree with this as well, that Z, Goku, and Vegeta are still going to be getting the Potara future, but just transforming from base to Super Saiyan, which obviously would make the most sense. And then if you play as Dragon Ball Super Goku and Vegeta, it's going to be base Super Saiyan to Super Saiyan Blue. Anime accurate, we appreciate that. Yajirobe made it into Sparking Zero. It's funny because the community was a bit divided with this one. A lot of people were happy that he was in the game, but then a lot of people didn't necessarily care for this character. I do know back in the day, Budokai Tenkaichi 3, he was, I wouldn't say overpowered, but he had some unique features and abilities. I think some would even say that he was top tier. Just because of this Senzu Bean feature. I haven't necessarily played as this character too much. My main characters back then were characters like Adult Gohan, Trunks, Sword, and Janemba. So, I really want to know if he's going to have those crazy features in Sparking Zero as well. But yeah, there's Yajirobe. I do know that one of his attacks that he used in the trailer was in Budokai Tenkaichi 3 as well, where he just swings and misses everything. So there's that. Dabura, King of the Demon Realm. Now, a lot of people have been saying that apparently there's like a hidden character within the trailer. I'll go ahead and play the clip.
But I am the king!
People have been speculating that this could have been a voice line from King Vegeta or even Demon King Piccolo, because it does sound like Chris Sabat voicing this line here. And I'll be honest, it doesn't necessarily sound like Dabura at all, because if we go to the voice line that Dabura says before this,
What a poor, unfortunate soul you are to face me.
It sounds completely different, a bit more sinister, more raspier, if you will. And yeah, so I do agree with that, but maybe they just had Chris Sabat, voice an extra line for Dabura, because do keep in mind, Dabura is still the king of the demon realm, right? But I don't know, that's just speculation. I think it's just an extra line for Dabura, but if it is a teaser to King Vegeta, Demon King Piccolo, or whoever, then that's cool. I guess, they're probably going to be in the game most likely anyway. Moving forward, we have Spopovich, of course, with the Majin Mark. So his super, or I believe it was his ultimate attack, where his teammate Yamu jumps in while Spopovich is holding the opponent, and then Yamu siphons their energy. That's probably going to be the ultimate again. Next picture we have here, Rose Goku Black. This is so cool, man. The Ki Scythe. It took Xenoverse 2, 7 years to implement the Ki Scythe for whatever reason. Sparking Zero, nah, easy, day 0. I meant to say day 1, but Sparking Zero, day 0. Y'all know what I mean. And also in Fighters, yeah, it was very strange how they didn't implement this in Xenoverse 2 when you think about it. But of course, this is the animation for that. It's cool how they decided to use this HD screenshot for Rose Goku Black, just because in the trailer, I believe when he uses this right here, it was kind of ruined with the words, the title cards that they had up on screen. So now in HD quality, I think he definitely, Janemba, Rose Goku Black, definitely going to be on my team when it comes to the 5 versus 5 mechanic. Next, we have Future Trunks. Now, going back to the character roster, of course, his Super Saiyan form was confirmed ages ago within the announcement trailer, so this is why they're still showcasing Future Trunks, because each form, transformation, base, different characters. I'm assuming that this super attack that we see here for Future Trunks is going to be Trunks' sword's ultimate attack. Where is he? Where is he? Right here. See how they're doing like the same thing. So I think this is going to be his ultimate for this variation, the Z counterpart. But for his super counterpart, it's going to be his super attack. Which makes sense, you know. The animation for this Trunks right here is pretty lengthy for his super. So I'm just kind of putting 2 to 2 together. We have Ribrianne and Rosie confirming the Universe 2 Warriors. And I feel like it's safe to say that it concludes that specific universe. I know we don't necessarily have their base forms, but this is just speculation. I don't think their base forms are going to be in Sparking Zero at all, just because whenever they did fight in the tournament, it was always with their transformations. And I do believe in the manga, they didn't necessarily have base forms, right? Anyway, moving forward, we have confirmation of the second giant playable character, Anilaza. Epic, you know, the fusion of... He was like a fusion of 6 different characters. The scientist, I do remember, and like the robots that he created. Next, we do have the Japanese website, which is a bit more organized. Not just the character list, but also the movies. Here, we have the English one, where everything is compiled together, which is still fine. I mean, there's nothing wrong with this at all. But this format is a bit easier to follow because we have the other trailers, which, you know, the gameplay showcases, whether it's the 1 versus 1 mechanic, the online feature, or, you know, the game mode showcase. And then we have the character trailers, which, you know, are the normal ones that we usually get. And then the announcement trailers. The first one announcing the game and the original title, and then the release date for announcement 2 trailer over here. And then we have the AWE, including all of them. Yeah, so just a bit different in terms of the formats. For this one, all the characters, even the newly announced ones, are placed accordingly. So all of Goku's forms, Blue, Ultra Instinct Sign, and Ultra Instinct. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to be that. The first theory that I said, where it's going to be base to his different forms, but if you want to go UI Sign, it's going to be base to Ultra Instinct. It could very well be that, or you never know. It could be UI Sign after transforming to Blue, you know, just continuing the pattern. Who do we have here? Trunks, base. All we need is base fighting Trunks. That's literally it. We have Trunks sword and then his Super Saiyan. Trunks fighting Super Saiyan and Super Trunks. Oh, to be fair, we don't necessarily know if Future Trunks, you know, the super counterpart, if he's going to be getting Super Saiyan or Super Saiyan 2. Because believe it or not, this variation right here, according to the Summer Game Fest 2024 demo, this is Super Saiyan Rage. I know it doesn't necessarily look anything like it, you know, in terms of the hair model, but his ultimate attack is Sword of Hope, and when he does charge, he gets the blue and yellow color scheme, right? So that's very interesting how they're deciding that. So they very well could still confirm a Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan 2 for Future Trunks, but I don't know, man. I don't know. We have Super Vegito. Yep, he's now complete. Base, Super, and Super Saiyan Blue. Right besides Gogeta, again, base, Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan Blue. Yajirobe, right besides Mr. Hercule. Deborah. I really want them to confirm Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball Z Broly. That would just be way too epic. Switch, Rose, yep. And then the Universe 2 Warriors down here. Which universe is Anilaza from? If I had to make a guess, Universe... I don't know, Universe 3? We need the confirmation of Bazel and Lavender as well. Anyway, moving forward to the Bandai Namco website. Yes, we have new HD screenshots. So this is specifically from the trailer, which we've seen 100 times. Use that as thumbnails, but this is definitely new. We do see Goku utilizing Kamehameha. Now, this is probably going to be part of that one backflip into the punch, just because in the trailer we do see the Kamehameha blast for like 2-3 frames. So this very well could be that. And it's cool how we're going to have all the different correct moves. Bringing up Xenoverse 2, for example, some of UI Sign Goku's attacks are on MUI and vice versa, but no, not the case for Sparking Zero. Y'all already know it's going to be accurate as possible. So the sliding Kamehameha for UI Sign Goku, the backflip again that we already saw, the rapid consecutive punches. Yeah, it's just so crazy how accurate they're doing things. Spirit Sword Super Vegito. Deborah again. Oh, yeah, this is definitely a new screenshot. Epic. Spovich, we've seen that one. Base Trunks again. Super attack. Base Future Trunks. Oh, new screenshot for Rose. I think this is his Divine Lasso. And, oh, another Rose screenshot with the Scythe. We can appreciate that for sure. Yajirobe, Ray Brienne, Rosie, and that's it for the screenshots. Let's see if we have anything down here. There's the Swords versus Fist trailer. Yeah, so again, just confirming the 10. The others, like Jiren and Hercule, have been confirmed. Going back over here, again, they confirmed training mode and a new alternate outfit for base adult Gohan. Well, not necessarily specifically for his base form, so obviously he's going to have his Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan 2 within the DBS outfit. So that's interesting when you think about it. So we already know how Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan 2 Gohan looks with the original outfit, you know, and the hair. But for the Dragon Ball Super counterparts, is he going to have the hair strands, the bang up front when he transforms into Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan 2? I'm assuming so. I low-key forgot how it looked like in the Dragon Ball Super anime, so just whatever it looked like in the anime, it's probably going to look like for this Dragon Ball Super counterpart as well, right? It makes the most sense. This is it for today's video. Thank you guys for the immense support as always, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!